kid gloves. Oh, kumbaya. She didn't really mean to do it. That was the other thing that Comey said. He said, well, it was my understanding of the legislative history of that gross negligence statute that there has to be some willingness or intent. I looked up the legislative history. There is no such thing. Comey's lying. He's just making that up. And that was another one of his vacuous excuses for absolving Hillary Clinton.
Anybody, Sarah, get held accountable? I mean, in other words, we know crimes were committed. We know a presidential election, they literally prevented one candidate, the favored candidate, from being indicted. And then even in text messages are admitting they're rushing into this investigation, all based on lies and bought and paid for lies of Hillary to destroy the other candidate. Now this is still the United States, although I'm in London. I'm not in the United States at the moment, but I am an American and I have my U.S. passport. No, but this is what they did, and I don't see anybody being held accountable.
It's extraordinarily frustrating, Sean. It's a question that every single person that I come in contact with has asked me. If all of this happened, how come nobody's holding them accountable? This is up to the Department of Justice. We have Attorney General Jeff Sessions, which is MIA in this situation. We have Rod Rosenstein, which appears to be working contrary to finding out any truth here and is complicit, along with all these others involved in this scheme. And, Mueller obviously has his own agenda, and it's the same one as Rod Rosenstein. And now you have the president who has the authority to declassify all of the documents to find out what really happened. But we need people with the guts to actually tell the truth, expose the truth, no matter how bad it is, no matter how it affects the bureaucracy right now. It's the only way you're going to clean it out. And that comes from people that are working within these agencies, people who are working within the FBI, the NSA, the CIA. They want this to happen. It's the only way to make things right. And if they don't, unfortunately, the abuse of power is going to continue, and it'll continue in another administration. It could even continue in the...
We can't let this go by, because if it goes by, Greg, the rule of law as we know it, and we're supposed to be a constitutional republic. We've gotten into that debate with the announcement of Judge Kavanaugh, the nomination of Judge Kavanaugh to the U.S. Supreme Court to replace Kennedy. But I'm thinking, really, if none of us, nobody listening to this program can get away with Hillary did, nobody could get away with lying to a judge to obtain a warrant. Nobody could get away with putting in the fix for somebody that committed felonies. I'm thinking we've lost the country then if people aren't held accountable.
The great Supreme Court Justice Louis Brandeis said it best. He said, sunlight is the best of disinfectants. The public needs to see what has gone on here, and yet the Department of Justice and the FBI and Rod Rosenstein continue to cover up and conceal evidence, defying subpoenas, lawful subpoenas by Congress. And until all of the evidence is made public for all of us to read, we'll never know the depth, the cesspool of corruption at the DOJ and the FBI.
And it'll continue.
And last word, Sarah. If it happens, I honestly fear for the country.
I do too.
Especially watching Paul Manafort. I don't know what Paul Manafort did or didn't do, or you watch, this insane raid on Michael Cohen's everything. And I'm thinking, wow, I thought there was something, something called attorney-client privilege. Apparently that doesn't exist anymore. But if you're going to put Manafort in jail for a 2005 tax case, 23 hours a day, and treat him like he's a mobster because you really want him to sing, and all these other people get off free, we've lost the country. And that's when it gets way too serious for me. And I actually think these people are so arrogant. Again, this is not rank and file, that they think they did the right thing for the country. All right, don't forget, Greg's book is, you can get it anywhere, Amazon.com, Hannity.com, bookstores anywhere. Now less than 2 weeks away, the Russia hoax, Sarah Carter. Both Greg and Sarah will be joining us on Hannity tonight. Steve Bannon is with us in London. He'll be joining us. Newt Gingrich. We have Catherine Herridge. Sebastian Gorka is here, and much more. That's coming up tonight. But I want to remind you, You need to protect your home and your family. Simply Save Home Security. It's the best security system ever built. You pay no installation fees. It's the latest, greatest technology and no long-term contracts. $15 a month. SimplySaveHannity.com is where you get it. And by going to that website, you save 10%. And the bottom line is they got everything you need to protect your home and your family. SimplySaveHannity.com.
Hey, Mike, how's the house coming along? Needs a ton of work. The pipes are leaking. Needs a new roof. The AC just broke. I just don't have time to do it all myself. You know anyone? Oh, just ask Home Advisor. They match you with the best local pros for any home project. Cool. Yeah, you can read reviews and book appointments online. What's it cost? Actually, Home Advisor is always free to use. Nice. I'll check it out.
Go to homeadvisor.com or download the free app.
Are you putting your retirement savings in a 401k, IRA, or investment account? Then I have one word of advice. Stop. Experts warn of a stock market crash any day now, and you could lose 50% or more of your hard-earned savings again. But you don't have to lose a penny. There's a better, safer way to save for retirement, and you can learn about it in a free report. This method continues to grow your money even when the market tumbles. To get this free report, go to bankonyourself.com. That's bankonyourself.com. Bankonyourself.com.
From the Fox Business Network, a lot of job hunters could be also house hunters. That's because a new survey from Glassdoor finds more than 1 in 4 job applicants are from people outside the company's area. Salary and work culture are the big reasons why new hires are willing to make the move. A big recall for anyone who has a pet. IKEA calling back its Lurvig water dispenser. Apparently, pets can get their head stuck and suffocate. So far, 2 deaths have been reported worldwide. You know, on Wall Street, stocks breaking the 4-day winning streak. The major markets falling after President Trump threatened a new round of tariffs against China. And then listen up, if you're looking for something fun and inexpensive to do with the kids on Thursday, Build-A-Bear is having its first ever Pay Your Age Day. Kids and even adults can build their own furry friend and pay a dollar amount based on how old they are. With the Fox Business Report, I'm Maria Bartiromo.
At Progressive, we think your custom cupcake shop is first class. Yeah, your cupcakes were first class from your first day of cupcake class right up till you graduated. First in your class. And a first-class, first-in-class top brass like yourself deserves Progressive Business Insurance. With over 30 business and vehicle options, you'll feel like you and your cupcakes are flying. First class. So move your center of mass to progressivecommercial.com real fast. Now you're cooking with gas.
I'm Patricia Devlin with First Bank of Dalton. Do you need a new car? Have you found the perfect boat? Is it time to consolidate bills? There are many reasons to consider a personal loan. With decisions made right in our office, our lenders can work quickly to tailor a loan to fit your needs. Apply online at myfirstbank.com or visit one of our branches. And don't forget to ask about special rates for setting up auto payments from your First Bank of Dalton account. Loans subject to credit approval, NMLS 603122. First Bank of Dalton, your bank for life. Member FDIC.
If you're looking for North Georgia's best inventory selection of SUVs, then you need to head down I-75 to the Barrett Parkway exit and Carl Black Kennesaw. If you want the seating capacity and cargo room of an SUV, but are more comfortable driving a smaller vehicle, then experience the new Buick and discover their compact SUVs. Get behind the wheel of an amazingly affordable 2018 Encore, the compact SUV that's ready for anything. Maybe you prefer the premium styling of the 2018 Buick Envision, also in a compact size. Or check out Carl Black's inventory of the mid-size 2018 Buick Enclave, loaded with premium features, including 3 rows of luxury seating. The Buick SUV you've been looking for is waiting for you right now at Carl Black Kennesaw. Carl Black is the home of guaranteed credit approval. Carl Black Chevrolet Buick GMC Kennesaw, located at 1110 Roberts Boulevard and online at carlblackkennesaw.com. Experience the new Buick at Carl Black.
Alzheimer's and dementia are 2 of the fastest growing medical challenges facing seniors today. If you have a loved one in need of memory care, there's a new state-of-the-art senior living home nearby, Tranquility of Dalton. With dedicated memory care accommodations to provide quality, loving care to your parent or loved one, come live among friends at Tranquility of Dalton, Northwest Georgia's choice for senior living. Executive Director Teresa Carter and Stans invites you to learn more.